Good morning, class. Welcome to another lesson of English. Today, we continue to focus on reading skills. I want you to improve your reading skills. So, we look at poetry today, and I've extracted a good poem from English books, page 88, 82 to 83. Take note of how I'm pronouncing the words, and then in your various homes, try to read on your own. Take note of the vowels and try to improve on your reading and pronunciation of words. So this poem is a narrative poem that tells a story set in ancient Greece about a competition between two sculptors. The ending is what really makes us question the way we tend to make judgments before we see the whole picture in something. So it's a very good poem. Listen attentively, understand the poem, and then read on your own out loud, not silently. Read on your own out loud. Take note of how I'm pronouncing the words, and you also pronounce them the same. As I already said, the title of this poem is The Statue, written by Henry Abbe. O bold, great actions that are seen too near, look rash and foolish to unthinking eyes, but at a distance they at once appear in their true grandeur. So let us be wise, and not too soon our neighbor's deed malign, lest we seems too crude should prove to be divine. In Athens, when all learning centered there, men reared a column of surpassing height, in honor of Minerva, wise and fair, and on top, which dwindled to the side, a statue of the goddess was to stand, that wisdom might be known to all the land. And he who, with the beauty in his heart, seeking in faultless work immortal youth, would mould this statue with the finest art, making the wintry marble glow with truth, should gain the prize. Two sculptors sought the fame. The prize they craved was an enduring name. Alcamenus soon carved his little best, but Phidias, beneath a dazzling thought, that like a bright sun in a cloudless west, lighted his wide, great soul with pure love wrought. A statue and its changeless face of stone, with calm, far-sighted wisdom, towered and shone. Then to be judged, the labors were unveiled, but at the marble thought that by degrees of hardship Phidias cut, the people railed, the lines are coarse, the form too large, said these. And he who sends this rough result of haste sends scorn and offers insult to our taste. Alcamenus praised work was lifted high upon the column, ready for the prize, but it appeared too small against the sky and lacked proportion to uplooking eyes. So it was quickly lowered and put aside, and the scorned thought was mounted to be tried. Surprise swept all over the faces of the crowd, and changed them as a sudden breeze may change a field of fickle grass, and long and loud there mingled shouts to see a sight so strange. The statue stood completed in its place, each course lined, melted, a line of grace. So that's the poem. Read it out loud and make sure you pronounce the vowels correctly. And on top of that, in our next period, we'll be looking at types of literature. So I want you to have some time, Google on that, read on that, research, do a little research on that. In our next lesson, we shall be discussing that. Thank you very much.